Hello, Bluetooth, it's the one and only Icebound Glaceon, and yeah, don't mind me. um, I should have used the one from Horrible Subs. Done this one. There's a lot more cedars. Damn. I'm just trying to find a certain anime, but I'm not seeing it, sadly. I saw the dub version, but I'm not seeing the subbed version. Because the dub version of episode 12 came out, but I want the sub version of episode 13. Huh. It came out today, so it obviously wouldn't be on this page here. Because I have it sorted by relevance. Huh. Episode 13. English subbed. Huh. Well, let's try that one. See, it should. Yeah, I leave it seating for a couple days. And then I turn off seating. There we go. Okay, so last time we made a lawnmower. There we go. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know. Apparently, I muted my mic. Lol. I probably would have done the whole stream like that if you wouldn't have said something. Thank you. You literally saved this video from being unlisted. Single-handedly saved this video. Oof. Okay, so we got 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, 6. I also do have to delete that. And I do have to place this. Actually, no, I could have kept the sensor there. That's whatever though. Because we're gonna do it this way. Because this is, well, the easiest way to do a V8 engine. By far easiest way. But yeah, thank you for letting me know that my mic is muted. Cool. And all that is welded in there. Now we just have to add the last little set here, which is simply... Okay, why are you... What the... Come on, let me spawn a game. Cool. Alright, so we do have to add apparently a weight to this, because it does want to roll away. There we go. I don't know why it wants to roll away so badly. Like, none of the pistons should be powering right now. Also, this setup for a boxer engine should have 0 issues. So I'm just going to try disconnecting all of them. Then reconnecting all of them. Yeah, much better. Now it spawns properly. Cool. So we go like that. This actually doesn't like that angle. Interesting. So, why don't I increase that to about 120? No, wrong way. I'll decrease that to 45. Just so I can fit that in there and that in there. Cool. So now we should be able to set it back to 90. Cool. And then we should be able to put this along with the piston set to max speed, distance of 2, and same for this side. Distance of 2, max speed. We'll also put this here, and we will grab a little thing like that. We'll put that there, and this should weld all those together magically. Cool. So now all we have to do is we have to do a little thing right about here. So we have to do this. We do have to place that there. Boob, oof. Right? And we place that there. So now, hopefully, there'll be enough room in there that we can sneak a piston. If not, it's not a huge deal. Okay, so... Let's see, if I set... I'm actually not sure. Because usually I would just, you know... I'm just gonna be lazy. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. And I should be able to delete that, place that. There we go. You have the most compact V8 engine on the workshop. Just like that. Unfair? Yeah, but whatever. Now the questions are, what do you mean if you oh, what happened this time? You can message me on Discord if you want. Let me just actually close that. I'll close that. Yeah, you can message me on Discord if you wanna. I won't read it out to the stream, don't worry. Pingu, did you is your icon broken? Oh, you changed it to just a P. But on my side it shows up as just a huh. Okay. Okay, now to remember how to set up a boxer engine. Should I just download all tracks just to copy the timing? Because I still don't know how to do the timing after all this time. Oh, you have it empty at the moment. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put the big wheel on the back. Because for some reason I like having the big wheel there. Cool. But now if you notice, this one spawns a lot better than the old one. So, yeah. But the nice thing about this, actually, if we can take these and we go color mode on, put it to brown. Brown, there we go. Yeah. Well, so now we can actually rotate this bearing here to see which ones we need to turn on. And or I can literally just copy all tracks. Because I don't know the timings. I really don't. I look at this and I'm like, cool, it's a really small piston engine. How do I set it up? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But yeah, I'm legit gonna download all tracks. It's got to be on the top by now, right? Nope. V8. What? Oh, that's not a piston engine. Sad face. What the fuck is... Oh, okay, I don't get how that's a V8. There's so many ugly things. The fuck? Oh my lord. See, that guy's using spud guns to make it have smoke, but it's still not a V8. Okay. I see a bunch of shitty engines. Do. Okay, what if I just look up piston engine? It doesn't even let me go to the next page. Jeez. Best piston engine. I call bullshit. I know, I just like mine because it's compact, but it's not great. Ah, Satless needs to make more things. Yeah, I can't find all tracks this way, so you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm legit gonna have to go to Discord. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to, like, I don't know, here? No, it'd be here. Then we scroll up until we see this. Best V8 engine. Wow, he lowered the RPM. He went from 300 to 250 down to 200. He kept changing it. Oof. You know, it says he didn't change the title. Well, let's quickly sign in, really. Needs to use a Steamer URL thing. He is catching up on subs, though. Oh my god. What is this? Wait, is that? Huh. Interesting. I was gonna say, is that the same size? Give me a second here. Nope. No, it's not. Mine's 1 block shorter. Well, it's also shorter height-wise, too. It's like if we take this right here and we go to right about there, you'll see the height difference. 1 block shorter this way, and I think about 2 blocks shorter height-wise. And this is why I like my engine. It may not be faster, but it is most definitely smaller. Also, mine doesn't require logic gates. I don't know why he's doing all these logic gates things. Oh, he did it to make a turbo mode? Okay, what does the turbo mode do? 75 and 60. Or oh, it's a short burst. Really? Interesting. I know, I still like this. It's more compact. And obviously I can, you know, make these raise up as well so it's at the same angle. Like I could do... Wait, what? Right, I can make mine have the exact same angle as that if I wanted to, just by doing that. But do I want to? Nah. I like that. Let's see, did he put them on? Yeah, he did put them on 3. I like having mine on 2. Alright, so let's see. So he has his... Okay, let's lock his first. Lock the rotation. Cool. And then we'll lock the rotation on mine. Boink. Which apparently doesn't do shit. Oh, it is locked. What? Something isn't spawned correctly in here. Well, they're all set to blue, right? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't spawned correctly. Why is this not spawned correctly? The fuck? Game? Since when did you change your physics? You know what? Fine, I'll put them all to red by 90. Yeah, that seems to have fixed it. Not really. The fuck? Game, what the fuck is your issue? I'm confused. Because it's always just put it 90 blue, and it always spawns correctly. But it's just not spawning correctly. What if I lock this? No, still doesn't spawn correctly. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, what if I like do this? Does that magically spawn correctly? Still no. I don't get why that's not. Oh, doy. I see why it's not. Because remember how I still left some pieces in there? Yeah, those pieces it doesn't like. That explains that. It'd be nice if it wasn't rolling though. Okay, so the ones I have to replace are that one and that one. And then this should fling them out. Cool. So now I should be able to just place that there and that there. And that should fix that issue. Oh, another thing I'm gonna do, since I do not like painted bearings, I'm actually gonna switch this out for this. Which means I could, you know, unpaint those, but whatever. It's far too much effort. It's way above my pay grade. Which is $0. But yeah, that explains why that wasn't spawning correctly. Well, no, that still didn't spawn correctly. Game, what the fuck is wrong with your physics? That one spawned correctly. And so did that. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we'll try welding it. So there. Spawns perfectly good. Now we lock the rotation. All these are still set up correctly. Perfect. Okay, so we have this one here. Top one goes into last one. Last one goes into back left, front left. left. Yeah. Okay, and then we go to the right one, which would be this one right here. Goes into bottom middle. And the one that's right next to it. Is there one right next to it? Does mine look different? There should be, well, if it was in that position, there would be a straight line. Oh boy. I don't think we placed all of our pistons in the same direction. Oh no, we did. From center first for all of them. Yeah. Okay. See how fast this is. Oh, it's because I locked his, that's why it doesn't turn on. Whoops. Lol. Whoops. Well, there are two right here. Okay. So this one goes into... the one further to the right, the one in the middle. So that one, and if there are two there, the one further to the right. Cool. So now we go to the bottom one, which is this one right here, which goes that one, and the one to the right. So right there. That's only the bottom one, so I assume it's that one. And then we just put this last one into whichever one is not hooked up into anything. Except for that one, obviously. Cool. So if this all turns out well, which it clearly did not, well, let's actually see. Hey, Allstrack, how do you like my piston engine? Is that fast enough? Jesus. Wait, how fast is his? Oh, I think mine's faster. I think mine's a lot faster. Jesus. I'm pretty sure mine's a lot faster than his. Look at the difference. He's gonna hate me. I literally stole his design and made it better. Jesus Christ. Why is this so fast? What the fuck? Oh my lord. So we want to put it in that direction then. As by the way. So it's off and then we turn it on. Yeah, that is so much faster. Look at this. It's insane. Why did you make an engine that's so goddamn fast? Okay, wait. What's this turbo mode? I'm pretty sure mine's faster than this turbo mode too. Okay, what is mine hitting on? It's hitting something. How far can you yeet yourself now? Okay, let's see. A decent distance. Measure speed, how far you can throw yourself. But Jesus, this, I swear, this is so much faster than his. Like, look at this. That's fucking insane. Yeah, that's a distance. And then his. Let's just. Wait, okay, his turbo mode, right, is just adjusting this, which adjusts this, right? So all he has is this change, right? So if we add 105, right? That'll put in permanent turbo mode. If you watch. So this is his permanent turbo mode. This is the speed his goes at max speed. So let's see how far that launches you. Okay. Yeah. Actually, wait, let's just, like, you know, actually mark down where we land. Okay, so we landed. No, it was right there. That's right below our feet, right? Okay. And we'll double check. Yeah, okay. Give or take. Alright, let's see how far. Remember, mine's also this much further back, right? Oh, put it a little bit back. There we go. Remember, mine's further away and it launched me further. Pretty sure mine's faster. Poor Allstrack. Allstrack, you're gonna hate me. Oh no, I'm sorry. Mine's like 30% faster at least. Okay, looking at like this, you can't really tell a difference though. But damn. Does it have more power though? I don't know. But look at it, it's a smaller engine that's faster. Like, come on. Can't go wrong with that. It's literally a block shorter and 2 blocks from the top shorter. Because I don't know why his goes up there. Oh, that's so nice though. I don't like the noise it makes though. And this spawns in 100% of the time too. Fastest V8 engine. I'm not even joking. Public. I'm not even shitting around. I'm just gonna do this. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Discord. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm such an asshole. I'm such an ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Allstrack. I literally here's the thing. I can't take credit for this. You wanna know why? Because I had to spawn his engine to be able to wire it in, because I still don't know how to wire these things in. All I know is it's stupidly fucking. Oh, that time it did. Oh, yeah, that's stupid. Okay, so there's clearly a timing issue. It could be a timing issue. I'm not 100% sure actually. I know, just the engine vibrates a little bit more than I would like. Oh, it's so nice though. Okay, so where's the collision taking place? Fuck. But yeah, I swear just removing sensors for some reason makes piston engines so much fucking faster. Like this is insane. Yeah, for some reason now it's slower. I wonder if it was a fluke. I can't figure out what's hitting. Is it the sensor hitting this bar here? Is the sensor actually hitting that bar there? No. Do I have to? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I is gonna do it. This is gonna look weird, but I'm gonna do it. If this removes the sound, remember I've already uploaded this, right? But if this actually removes the sound, I'm gonna actually keep this change. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna delete these 3 blocks here, right? I'm gonna do this, this. I'm gonna grab the pipe bend. I'm gonna grab this, this, and I'm gonna weld that to there. So if this gets rid of that, I don't know what happened there. But if this gets rid of the bouncing effect, let's see. No, okay. Because to me it literally looks like the sensor is hitting up here. That's not it. It's got to be hitting this pole here. Okay, if you guys notice, it made a slight little sound. Oh! Well, I found it. That pipe piece there is hitting the bottom of that pipe piece there. So, like, if I delete this, right? So it's a little bit more unstable, which is not what you want in an engine. But that's what was hitting. Huh. I wonder if that was impacting the speed at all, though. Interesting. Because the only way I can completely remove that is if I make it 1 block longer, which I do not want to make it 1 block longer. Another option is to have this grab from that side, which unfortunately ruins its compactness, again making it 1 block longer, but it would make it more stable. Oh, that's so nice and fast, though. Whee! Okay, yeah, that is slower. Oh, it's so nice. Damn, Allstrack's fucking amazing at making freaking piston engines. I swear to God, I don't know how he does it. Remember, I'm not taking credit for this. I am actually gonna go to the here, and I'm gonna go add or remove contributors. Fucking cons playing freaking Destiny 2. Where's Allstrack? Allstrack. Where the fuck are you on here? Are you offline? You are offline. Send him a request. Pending requests. I'm not taking credit for this. Not at all. But it is so much faster than this. So much faster than this. Wait, 4 collections. Collections? Yeah, people kept telling Allstrack to stop copying me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I put this here. See? Because it's literally in the description, and people were telling him that he was copying me. I'm like, bruh, it's literally his fucking engine. How would he be copying me if it's his engine? Like, come on, guys. Like, seriously? Alright, so the next thing we need to do. Remember how we made a V8 version? Now we gotta make a twin V version. Oof. Yeah. it's so small. It's not even gonna be a true fucking twin V. I think I am actually gonna use logic gates for this one though. Because it's either here, it's either this. I use 2 sensors, or I use 2 logic gates and 1 sensor. It doesn't change anything, like, at all. So I'm actually gonna keep the 2 sensor part, because I'm fucking lazy as shit. And then make sure that's welded to there. And then, what would the sensor layout be? For a twin V? Huh. I didn't even think about that. What would it be? Huh. Alright, and then we gotta do this again. I can't keep bleeding your love. I keep breathing. Ugh. Alright, and then we put this to, like, I don't know, fucking alley-oop 180. Cool. Oh my god, it's a skirty boy. He's a skirty boy. Bruh, can you just, like, not? I get it, you're excited. But, like, can you just, like, not? It actually won't let me place it on there. Even though it's highlighted several times. Yep, fuck it. I'll just do it this way. Wait, does it not let me place it in there? Really? There we go. Now it should let me. Perfect. So let's see if this even has like any torque at all. Again, I don't actually know the timing for this. Wait. Someone said my mic is muted again? What? No, my mic is fine. My mic hopefully should be fine. Oh, did I just... I don't want to weld it to those. This is like a lot of... for just like a... this is a lot of bulk for just 2 cylinders. Oh, it wasn't? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a lot for just 2 gosh darn cylinders. Like, I don't even think this part here is necessary. Because it's just going to collide with that. Like, it's literally not necessary. You know what? I'm not even going to include this. It doesn't need it. We can just pull it directly from the axle. Oh my god. Okay, so... what's the timing? Okay. I don't even know if this will work. Okay, let's try not crossing the wires. Let's try doing it this way. Okay. I don't even know if this will work. A twin V? Oh my gosh, that actually works? What? No. You can make a 2-cylinder fucking engine? No way. Oh. It doesn't like starting half the time apparently. Oh, wait. 3. 3. No? 2. 2. Okay, so let's try this method. Yeah. It's not very fast. Not very much torque either. But it is a 2-cylinder engine. Not very consistent either, but... let's try putting this to 3. It's not very consistent, but it seems 3 is a little bit better. So let's see how far this launches you, just as a 2-cylinder. Whee! Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not completely terrible. It's probably got like jack shift for torque though. But it's a V-twin engine. Interesting. I wonder what the tuning is going to be like on this. Is that colliding with something? Is this even rotating that wheel? Oh, it's currently off. Okay, I want to put this back on 3. Interesting. So let's try 180. Okay. 120. 105. 135. Yeah, no, 120 seems to be good. Interesting. So what happens if we take it out of the V shape? Interesting. Huh. So can we make it more consistent if we increase the angle? Okay, so to a certain extent. What if we decrease the angle? It hiccups. Okay, what if we find like a 125, which is what I was using originally on my old one? No, okay, just 120. Actually, 125 seems to be more stable. What 130? 127. Oof. Well, there's probably a sweet spot. I ain't too bothered to find it. It's a 2-cylinder engine. I'm actually surprised this is even working. Whee! Hey, Car Kid! Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Make more piston engines. If you already have me on Steam, yeah, you can join whenever you want. You don't even have to. You don't even have to ask if you already have me on Steam. Flat 2 might be good, but in scrap we can't make proper flats. A flat V engine is not a boxer. But yeah, this is when it was a boxer when there was just 2, right? Then it was put in the V shape, so it's technically, well, I guess right now it is considered a V engine because they are, right? This is a twin V, proper twin V. I don't think that's too bad for what it is. Pretty consistent. Okay. Yeah, that speeds decently for a 2-cylinder engine. Like, that's not that's nothing to laugh at for a 2-cylinder. Again, it's probably got like jack shit for torque, but like the V8, this thing, I love it with a passion. I just copy all tracks. Easiest way to beat anything, just copy him. Right? Oh, did he crash? Did he like join instantly and crash? Oof. Whee! Love it. Yeah. I don't know, I think it's pretty fast. So, now that we've done all this piston engine stuff, now we get to put it on a boat, which is what we originally wanted to do. Yeah, for a 2-cylinder engine, that's going decently quick. That's not too bad for a 2-cylinder. I'm just surprised it even works, to be honest. Okay, so do we spawn in a pre-built boat or do we make our own boat? I think I just make a boat. I'm gonna wait until you join the world just so, you know, because joining when there's already water kind of, the game doesn't like it. And also we're gonna do a single layer. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a speedboat. So we need to make it out of wood. Oh, this would be so nice just to have Casper just like 3D model a boat and just spawn it in. Because I is not good at making boats. Has a surprising amount of torque. The 2-cylinder or the 8? This might be a little too short. We'll see. And also you're probably thinking, why is it flat? If this is a boat, why is it flat? You'll see. You'll all see. Do 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 bum bum. Do 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 do. Just come to life, so I didn't see how the first one, plus you can show me if you want. Alright, so the original, right, it was something similar to this. It wasn't quite this, it was a little bit different. So I took his design and I turned it into a V6, right? So I turned it into this thing, right? And then eventually, I took, well, we turned it into this, into a V6 this. So I took this, which was obviously just, you know, 1 piston less, or 2 pistons less, so it's just 1 block shorter than his V8 and his V6, right? And obviously I moved the sensors here, just so I can, you know, have 3 sensors, right? And then I turned that into this engine. Pretty much the next day after this thing had already gotten to about 800 or 1,000 subs, I made this. Which is this, but yet another block shorter, right? So then I took this and I added 1 more set of pistons back to make this, which is essentially the V8 version. So just the same V8 engine he originally had, but a lot more compact, and it runs really fast. So yeah. Obviously, you can extend it by 1 more block to make it slightly more stable. And if you're going to have this on a vehicle, you don't actually need this top bar, so it's not going to be colliding with itself, so you don't have to worry about that either. But yeah, and then this is his engine. I put it back to it. I put it to its max speed, so that's the max speed it can go at right there. Which is, yeah, that is pretty quick. It also looks like it's spinning backwards. Wonder why that twitches, but this one doesn't. Also looks like my axle flexes, but his actual mechanism up there flexes. Oh, also multiplayer will not like this, by the way. Just letting you know, you're not going to be seeing the same thing when you're in game, by the way. Because whenever you put a piston inside of a block like that, or any of these, multiplayer does not like it at all. So like this one should be running fine for you, actually. This one should be perfectly fine, multiplayer wise. But the other two, yeah, no. They're probably not the best to look at, like, at all. Okay, so for this here, the dumb thing that I've done here is if I delete this block, this entire row falls. So what I have to do is I have to add a little bit of frame. So this piece here is going to extend to right about here, right? And then this one up here is going to extend from right here. That's going to come out to about here. And this is how I make my boats round. Because I is dumb. I'm not good at piston engines. I literally took his design. But no, as I said, all I did was compact his designs. He's the one that put thousands of hours. Wait, is that the Cosmo? I think that's the Cosmo. I'm pretty sure that's the Cosmo. Cosmo, originally when I looked at the thumbnail for your guys' latest monster truck thing, I said yours was better, by the way. Just letting you know. Ah, shit. I still think it's, well, he had the double bearing set up, so that's kind of unfair. So yeah, just unfair advantage. That's all he had. Yeah, it actually looked pretty good, especially for like 15 minutes. Like, I'm surprised you're even keeping up with, because 15 minutes. No, you're not getting wrecked. You're doing pretty fucking good for 15 goddamn minutes. Like, damn. Oh god. No, not gone to. Now they get to watch me fail at making a goddamn boat. Oof. But yeah, this is how I make things round. I'm a pleb. It's not the best way to make things round, but it's how I make things round. Because I'm weird. But yeah, that's how I make the bottom of my hole roundish. Ish. Yeah. Not the roundest, but it'll do. Looks ugly. Yeah, Mark. Oof. I was gonna accidentally ask him a personal question, but damn it. That's the way. No, I don't know. Pretty sure people have brains, and I clearly don't have that. So I was just gonna spawn another one of Khan's boats and just, you know, put the engine in there. But they have to do a challenge where it's at least boat stuff. But then again, Cosmos watching this, so he's not gonna be a noob anymore at this. Oh, I have to pull this in by one at the bottom here. There we go. I should be able to take that. Perfect. And then I am gonna put those there just in case breaking that makes the whole thing fall. There we go. Also, this is a pretty small boat. He's still a noob. You're still showing him way too much, by the way. Especially with the welding. Like, oof. Like, what's next? He's gonna start making stuff like this? And don't worry about the banging. It's just hitting the underside of that pipe piece there. So as soon as you remove that piece, it doesn't do it anymore. It's just there for stability, and obviously when you put it in an actual engine, it's not going to have that issue. So it's just there to show. Oops, not that one. That's the V6. Should be boink right there. But yeah, this will be the engine we put in the actual boat. So that should be interesting. So yeah, we made a twin V. Just for shits and giggles kind of thing, right? It's not too bad. Then obviously the V8, which is, you know, the better thing to go with. True. Telecon, not to talk about challenges. Also, weren't you told not to watch too many streams or videos on this game, just in case you were getting an unfair advantage of being a noob? Okay, let's actually put a water activator. I still think the models he did were goddamn amazing. The thing is, he only spent like 20 minutes on these. Like, come on, that's goddamn, like, gotta give it to freaking Casper Clark. Cameron Clark. Casper, same shit. Okay, so let's actually put a pole. Since these ones don't have water activators on them, they should be fine. Should be about that height. No. Game. What the front door? Okay, what is this? You gonna let me place? Okay. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so I know on a few boats they actually have they put metal along this part here. So I will actually be putting metal. Ah Yeah, I'm as I said, I'm not the smartest. I just deleted like the majority of my goddamn boat. Okay, so let's just to keep this simple, let's delete that for now. I do want to make sure it's welded back in at least the relative right spot. So I think the smartest idea to do to get it to weld in the right spot is to take that, and weld it right there, and then I can delete that or not. Okay, so let's try this again. Weld that there, then we'll place the metal down. That should hopefully connect that to there, and then we should be able to delete that block without any issues and place back the water. And that should, fingers crossed. Ooh, that is back heavy. That is not what we want. I might have to make it out of plastic. Also, we have a little piece over here. I'm wondering if that's from the boat. I may have, done goofed, but we'll see. Temporarily, of course, I am going to connect this part here with a piece of wood, and I'm actually going to add more metal on the front. Right? Just like that. I don't like having metal exposed to the outside, so I will actually cover those ones up there. And then obviously on the back, we can reduce the amount of metal as well. So adding just a little bit of wood, and hopefully that balances out just a little bit. So I will actually increase the amount of wood again. And if you notice, that is a lot more stable. Right? So now we can hopefully place a block. I'll just do it there for now. There we go, and hop right in. There we go. So now we have a boat. Obviously, if we stand in the boat, we're going to be floating, which we don't actually want. So what we can do is we can use water void blocks, which will actually give the boat more buoyancy as well. So for this one, I will be placing it right there, and I'll be placing it in the upper corner over here. Since this part will never be underwater, we don't actually want to include that in the buoyancy of the structure. We're also not going to include any of the slopes or walls of the border, so that's why I'm not putting it on the complete edge. So I will be placing it right about here. Then we just connect the two there, and they'll float a little bit more. So I might actually have to push that a tad more forward, or the balancing we had before was better, but we'll see. Piston powered video editor. Oh god, piston powered girlfriend. Was it gonna say feed me? Jesus. Oh, he's trying to get in. Oh, just place a seat on the thing. Unless you're just watching and you accidentally got out. Those exist already. Oof. Okay. But yeah, let me just I'm gonna do this like this time. I'm just literally placing back the wood that I freaking got rid of before. Oh, I do have to weigh it down just a tad, so I had it pretty close before. How about that? Is that pretty well balanced? It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want to get it pretty darn close. How's that? No. Let's try actually seeing if is balanced, but it's just being weird. So we'll do that and see if that levels itself out. Okay, so it is still back heavy. Interesting. How about that? Is that magically better? That's odd. Putting these back there. Okay, whatever. That should be more than good enough. Let's actually this time to get in the boat. We'll just place a seat on the side, just to show that's an easier way to do it. Oh, that is game. That is not how physics work. Oh, okay. Apparently physics say that it's now lopsided, even though it is perfectly balanced. And it even has the weight on the bottom. Interesting. What if I place a seat there? What does that do? What if I do this? Does that magically fix it? If not, I'll have to be having a talk with Casper about his mod. But no, I'm going to be a little tenacious here. Since I have both of you here, I noticed a few people saying new versus pro versus hacker. As in hacker, as in someone that uses glitches. I wonder who that could be. I told them no, their series is goddamn amazing. I wouldn't want to interrupt. It's their thing. It's beautiful. Plus, I actually find quite a bit of joy in, trying to build the things they build in under 15 minutes, because it's goddamn impossible. I don't know how they're doing it. Still, Cosmo keeping up with that in 15? Oh, you gotta go. Well, thank you, Bad Knot, or Kelsach, for going. This will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, so you can always watch the VOD afterwards. VOD, it's Twitch. Oh well, boggers. Oof, again, not Twitch. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, let's see. So now we have to fit the piston engine here. So we have 3 different ways we can do a piston engine, right? I'm peeking the stream again. So we have 3 different ways we can do a piston engine here, or the propeller. So we could do a big blade that pushes a lot of water. We could have a small blade that has a little bit of glitch welding in it, so it pushes more water than it seems it should. Or we can have a intake, quote-unquote intake, for water that pushes, into a series of blades that propels it out like a kind of a jet engine, right? But I could do tutoring courses for Cosmo, but yeah, that kind of ruins the fun of the series. So I think the one I'm actually going to, because I could either do like a bunch of 30-degree ones set to technically 60, because 90 but 30 minus, so 60. Do a bunch of those. I could do like 5 in a row, or I can put them all into the same block, right, and have the engine use that to push it. Because I don't think a twin is going to be enough force. I could also try my 3-cylinder, but this is a speedboat. We want it to go fast, so I don't get why it's having this issue. It shouldn't be unbalanced. I don't understand this. Like, there's the even amount of blocks on each side, right? Unless the air void block here counts as a lot more force than it should. But it shouldn't. Okay. Apparently that magically fixes it. Interesting. I don't know what is going on there. So let's actually, well, we'll delete one. Is that better balanced? No, still not quite. Huh. Not actually sure. It's almost like the weight I had in there initially was like perfect. Oh, that could be where that wood came from before. And apparently it fell into the boat from above. Interesting. Can't speak today apparently. Because it fell through the world, so it obviously came out through the top. That is... Oh, no, it's still back heavy. Or now it's back heavy. Oh, Mr. Bee's Knees, welcome. I saw you launched your game. Yeah, let's try this again. Oof. Not where we want to spawn a boat. Oh, there we go. That is pretty darn close to where we want it. We do want the front a little bit higher. Oh, he must have crashed again. Or not again, but, you know, seems to be a thing. But yeah, now that we have the air void block in here, we can actually stand in here, and we won't be affected by any water. So, yeah, that's the main reason I did that. I will obviously have to rebalance it once I put in the seats. So it's sometimes 5 minutes in and you have to reveal it. Ah, shit. Hey, who is pinging me on my server? Oh. Oh. Someone did a dumb on my Minecraft server. Interesting. Okay, whatever. I'll read that later. It ain't stream related. Okay. Again, it's unbalanced. I don't know why it's doing this. It's almost like disconnecting the air void block and reconnecting it for some reason changes the physics of it. That is weird. Yeah, my Minecraft server did die. I'm just gonna blame you, Pingu. Because you were on the server when it happened, right? Server needs head pats, lol. Oof. I'm pretty sure I would die if I ever gave a YouTuber head pats. Sad face. Oh, we still gotta round it with wedge pieces. And I'm talking way too much and building way too little. Okay, so let's actually just place the engine in there. Obviously... Oh, and if you notice... Actually, did they fix it? If you have momentum when you fall off something, right, you don't actually slow down until you hit the ground. Ground mechanics weird on how it saves momentum. But for now, to put the piston engine in here, I'm actually going to just save this as boat. Doesn't really matter. And let's just, well, let's make a hole in the back. Let's just carve out probably about that. That should be well more than enough. I will be glitch welding it in there, so, just kidding. Now, I'll place in the blocks after. It's just easier that way. Oh, Bee's Knees is back in. Perfect. Alright, so let's see if I can even fit my V6 engine, or V8 engine in there. And yes, I'm going to be using the V8. It's probably overkill, but, you know, why not kind of thing, right? If you have it, why not use it? Oh, nope. And that is an engine that's running away. Oh my god, stupid issues with this game. Ba ba bum bum. Up. Ah, caught it. Okay, so this time to fix this, we're actually just gonna place a little piece of wood right here. We're gonna take it off the lift. It won't fly away this time. We're gonna take this and we're gonna throw. Oh, it's way over here. Oh, catch you later. Nice. Ooh, yeah, 3 a.m. That's... Oh, you're in the same time zone as Con then. Interesting. But, Cosmo, aren't you, you're American if I remember correctly. So that means you'd be... Okay. I'll stop prodding. But thank you guys for watching. I do love how a lot of bigger YouTubers will, you know, just check out smaller YouTubers just to see what's going on kind of thing. It's really nice. I can't wait till I get to like 1K and then I can start making money again. Then I can start editing videos. It's gonna probably take like another 4 years, but you know, whatever. I'm getting little tiny leg spikes and I'm not sure why. You know what, let me just actually just delete these just in case. Okay, yeah, that did fix the issue. I will be, well, actually, Twin V, just save it. There we go. It works. Okay, so this engine here, we do have to weld in there. We do want to have this part right here at the base of the boat. So I will be putting this on a lift, and I will be grabbing this part here, and hopefully I made my little mini calculations wrong, apparently. Oh, maybe not. So it works upside down, not right side up. Oh, I will unfortunately have to delete that bit there. And now, hopefully, let's see. Nope. Okay, so let's actually just carve that block there, and that will push the engine actually. Really? That's surprising. Because it should. You know what? Derp. Okay, let's not make the same mistake twice, hopefully. We'll place not there. We'll place it what about there? Right, and then I will put this metal block back and hopefully that will place correctly now. There we go. So that's what it was. So a little bit of a downside to this is you'll see really quick. The engine doesn't want to spun correctly because obviously it has to push the boat. So there are slight issues with this, sadly. Yeah, that should hopefully mitigate most of them. But we do have to, unfortunately, place back a lot of things. So the easiest way to fix that is to just weld it to the world. Boink! Cool. So now we can actually fill in the spots that we deleted. Which, again, may seem a little counterintuitive, but, yeah. Ooh, stop and slide is here. Nice. Okay, so then we go here. I do have to find a way. So I do want to fill in those 2 blocks there and these 2 blocks there. I'm also going to get rid of, yeah. Let me just jump on this, jump on that. I am going to actually delete that whole section there. Well, I apparently got rid of an essential piston. Good job, me. Cool. Okay, so which side is it on? It's that one right there. Cool. So easiest way to fix this is to do that. Then we'll place a little piston right there. We'll set it to 2 max. We'll grab the sensor that is only attached to 1 right now. Which looks like it's this one right here. And then we'll just wire it into there. So now when we pick it up, we should hopefully be able to very simply take this. Oh. And do that. Okay. And then we will have to... oh, so it's the other side then. Interesting. Cool. So we will actually delete this one. There we go. So if you notice, again, does not want to spawn correctly. That's because we got rid of these. Perfect. Again, there's a way to fix this, but yeah. The way to fix it is to essentially put blocks there. And do I want to put blocks there? Not really. But yeah, essentially if I put... If it will let me click, Jesus Christ game, come on. But if I put blocks, it has to be the same type of block. There we go. So if I put blocks there, it should push it up. I could be wrong. But if I put blocks there, when it spawns in, it should push it up. Or it pushes it out. Okay. So I have another fix I can do for this then. So what I will do is I'm actually going to have a piston push in the wood from this side. So I'm just going to delete those, and then spawn it in, and we're just going to have a piston right here. Just nonchalantly push in those pieces. Like that. So now, what we can do with this little thing here, is we can actually take the controller, hook it up to both of those pistons, and we can have those go to, by default, actually, will this actually spawn in correctly now? No, so we do have to push them out by, I'd probably say about 3 blocks. So let me just push these out by 3 blocks, just to see what happens. Is that enough for it to snap into place? Not quite, so we do have to go the full 4 blocks. Darn. Yep, snaps right into place, and then we can pull them back. But while this is here like this, I do want to do this. Which when we put on the lift, we can actually weld this together. You're probably thinking, well, that's not very significant. Doesn't even look very good either. But if we do that and that, delete those, now we only have to power, well, we'll power both for just the sake of powering both. But now, it hides the engine a little bit until you do this, and then obviously you'd have it go back in. So the easiest way to detect that is we'll take a sensor, right? And we'll place said sensor probably about, I think I detached half the boat. Not too big of an issue. Cool. So I am actually going to disconnect from this controller. We're going to put this to 4 blocks. 4 blocks, we're going to put it on max speed, just so it happens without the player ever noticing. We'll hook that up into there, that up into there. We'll set this to a distance of 1. Now watch what happens. Oh wait, that sensor's going to pick up not the piston engine, that's going to pick up... I'm not the brightest. I could, I guess, have it go in this direction here. That should be, yep, still welded to everything. Then I could take this little bit here, just to make it a little bit symmetrical, and place a logic gate. And this will be a NOR gate, which will go into that, which will go into these. So now, if we put on the lift, there we go. Like magic. It's now in place. So one thing I believe I have to fix is this section right here. So that is actually colliding with the engine itself, because unfortunately I made this a little too tight. Again, unfortunately. That will be wood. Oh no, that's going to interfere with the timing belt. So I do have to use a different piece that connects it down. Because right about here I can put it back to wood though. So it's not going to be a huge section. So for now I will take... take that piece there. And then I will take... I don't know if this will collide. Hopefully it does not. Then we take that, and then we can take wood from here. Unfortunately, it doesn't want us to put wood there, because game is a jerk sometimes. So what we will do is we'll go like this, and we'll just bump up the engine. And apparently since this engine is... Okay, so next little thing I can try is I can just try moving this part to 135. That hopefully gives us a little bit more space, yeah. It's just we do want to hide a little bit of the engine, right? And hopefully that doesn't interfere with spawning. Nope, goes right in. But we do have to lower this back down. So it closes right back up. Perfect. Yeah, again, apparently doesn't want to be there. I really don't like how that part's open, but I guess when the engine's like that, you don't really notice it. But yeah, see, this cleans up just a little bit, I guess. I don't know, that the engine exposed in the back is kind of ugly to me. I'd rather hide the whole thing. Gears pop. Oh, you actually gotta get ideas from somewhere, lol. Okay, so let's actually put in the pipe piece here. Oh, actually, I'm going to temporarily connect this like this, just so it's welded there. Hook up that, and hook up that. I forgot that it's still going to hit the timing wheel if I'm using the other one, so, yeah. Having fun over there. Just... Oops. Oh, that block. There we go. Which means I can now lower this back down to 120. But yeah, now to put a nice tiny little prop on there. Stop and leg, lol. Oh, wow. Did you just throw this together, or did you have this built before? Also, who built this? Okay, the pivot point is supposed to be here, not here. Because OCD with an actual boat, but it looks pretty good for what it is. It's not too bad. I don't like how it's top heavy because you're using stone, but, you know, whatever. But then again, you have the metal on the bottom. You also haven't put the activator in yet, so you don't know if it properly balances. Also, what is stop and slide doing? Yeah, see, when you spawn the boat, the little pieces are in the way, but they do move out of the way slightly just to make everything, you know, just slide right in. So that's nice. Obviously, I can change out these blocks here. Why are you hitting my boat? Responsible sleep schedule, oof. Yeah, I could just hook that up to there just to save, you know, space, but this will be fine. Doesn't really matter. Now, I guess, as I said, to hook up the... I wonder if I can take this piece here and... Oh. I forgot to weld that up here. Oops. Oh well. Slightly less stable engine. Whatever. Oh, I can't weld it from that side anyway, so that was completely pointless. Well, shit. Oh well. But yeah, it's slightly less stable engine this way. Doesn't really matter, but, you know, whatever. Wait, I could probably use the ones from the buoyancy mod. Oh, no, I'd have to... Oh, I could just use the small propeller. Oh, that... Do be careful. I have not saved this yet. Guys, I see explosives. Be careful. Or my rules are simple. If you crash my game and or break the thing I'm working on, you're not going to be on my Steam anymore. So do be careful. Please. And thank you. Yeah, you're just sitting here doing nothing. I just saw explosives really close to my thing and I was a little concerned. There we go. Boat 2. Someone put a duck. I didn't even notice the duck. Lol. Alright, so we still have a water activator. I still have to add back the water air void block thingy bobbers. And it does have to be on the very bottom. So I'm probably going to place it this time right here. Boink. So I am going to place, well, water, obviously. So let's just place this over here. Guys, do be careful. I'm adding water, just letting you know. Remember, this is multiplayer, so it's not going to love it too much. So, yeah, be careful. I'm also going to do the less leggy version of the water. There we go. Okay, so it's a little back heavy. That is fixable. I just want to see if this will actually, that goes backwards. Okay, so I used the wrong prop. Good to know. I don't remember if I used the mirrored or non-mirrored. Let's see. I used the mirrored. So I just need to use the regular prop then. I could obviously reverse the timings, but, you know, why do that when you could just, you know, do that? Okay, let's turn this on again, see how fast we go. Speedboat. Is this fast enough, by the way? I don't think that's too bad for a piston engine. Oh my god! I'm blaming you guys for this. This isn't Titanic at this point. Oh, I have to touch the ground. Oh my god. I don't think that's too bad for a piston-powered boat. Why won't you let me grab it, game? Can someone grab it, please? Piston-powered torpedo, lol. You guys just had... Well, no, you guys whacked me. Like, it wasn't doing that until you guys whacked me. Aye. But see, it is decently stable. Whee! Alright, so a few things I do have to change. I do have to add metal to the front, obviously. I'm also going to add more weight underneath in general. Just so it rides just a little bit lower. So we're going 3 blocks from there, which means we have to go right about here. And that should ride a decent little bit lower. Still too much in the back, surprisingly. Interesting. Remember, I still have to add the anti-thingy, the anti-rotation. So that should be a lot better, balancing-wise. Okay, let's see this. Now that's a decent speed for a speedboat, right? Oh yeah, nope. I feel like it's actually hitting those pistons there. Oh, I'm also gonna put that block there, but that block there instead of there and there. Okay, I'm gonna just increase the angle to 125. Just so it collides less. Let's see if that actually helps. Oh, whoops. I don't know. I spawned in 2 of them. Okay, it's still hitting that. Again, I don't know why. Okay, once it inverts, it still wants to invert. Oh. This isn't, interesting. Now it shouldn't turn on again. So that fixes that issue. I thought it was colliding, but it wasn't that. So the sensor wasn't picking it up the whole way. But yeah, this should still hopefully spawn and fix itself? Yeah. Which means I can actually put these back to 120. And now we add steering. Let's see. Barrel roll, a bit of No, this is a V8. No, this is a V8. This is the V8 version of that engine. Yeah, to make this steer, there's a couple ways we can do it. One, we can make that part rotate there, which I'm not going to do. Yeah, not a chance in heck. Next option, put a rudder. So there's also two places we can put a rudder. One, we can make it look kind of realistic, but we're not going to, so I'm not even going to bother doing it that way. I was going to say I could just have it come off of there, but have it swivel from up here. Again, not going to do it that way. Actually, no, for visual, I will have it there. It ain't going to do jack, though. And I hope it doesn't collide. Like that. For visuals, we can put it there. That's whatever. Next thing, we do have to put a that there, and then this into that. Cool. And then we're gonna be a little bit cheeky, and we're actually gonna put a little fin right there. And we want this to spin in the opposite direction. So now, apparently it is going to collide with that. Yeah, so it is actually colliding with that visual rudder piece, which is not what we want, so we're actually going to remove that. What? Did I just place a water activator on the... Yeah, I totally placed a water activator on the boat. What the fuck? Why do you want to become torpedo? Why must you become torpedo? I don't get this. Why must you become torpedo? I didn't change anything. Why must you become torpedo? You know what? I'm actually going to try removing the water void air blocks. It might be making this thing too buoyant. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, that definitely lowers the boat. Oof. Yeah, without those air void blocks, this thing is not as buoyant. Not even close. So let me just add back. Shit. Well, fuck. I was gonna put an air void block there, but I don't think I could just nonchalantly weld that back either. You know. Because the welding is fucking dumb in this game. I'll have to do that then. Nor, and put that into there as well, so those don't just randomly turn on. And we're also going to put that there, and then we're going to delete that and that, just to make it a little bit more streamlined. This time I am going to place 2 blocks there before I delete this. There we go. And then I'm going to place the other one right about there. It's a little too buoyant. So let's just reduce the surface area massively. By massively, I mean not that much. It's still too much. Interesting. How about now? Actually, I'm happy with that amount, but I am going to actually reduce it by... Do I? No, it seems good now. So now that we have this, we're going to hook that up into there. We're also going to take a couple rudders and bearings, and we're going to line them across the bottom, because I is weird. I don't know that language. Please do try to keep it English, though. Oh, this one has the one that goes backwards. Oops. Boat 2. Save. Yes. Cool. Can you please not? Please and thank you. Bandot. I'm checking balancing here. That's not helping with balancing. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like those wing pieces are not very good at turning it. But it does look like it is a lot more stable though, which is good. If we turn off the engine, should level out nicely. And when we turn on engine, it does, the front actually comes up, which is nice. We just need to give it better turning. Again, I don't think this is too bad for a piston engine. So another cool thing we can do here actually is this right here I can put on repeat, and I can actually disconnect that from there and hook it up directly to the seat. Which means I no longer need that switch. But then again, that'll make the back glitch out just a little bit. Apparently a lot more than just a little bit. Wait, we actually have forward and back now. Kind of. Okay, I don't want that on repeat apparently. What the fuck? There we go. See, forward goes forward, and letting go forward should stop. Apparently does not. Oh boy. Spawn in this, because now apparently it's got a seat on the front. Alright, so we have all of that. We still have the switch on this one. Cool. So I'm just going to actually do this. Which is going to look ugly. Because it is ugly. I did hook up that into then as an ore. Interesting. Okay, so turn right. Oh, that is... What the fuck? Okay, so let's just try lowering this in the water then. How about that? You know, the wing blocks, just flip it. And once it starts flipping, it just doesn't level itself out. That's not the direction in which you're supposed to be turning, game. Again, the fucking thing on the front. I just gotta make this thing turn better. Oh, Bandit was heading out. Mm-hmm. No, I won't be joining voice chat just yet. Hmm. I'm just surprised these don't help it go straight. Okay, what happens if I get rid of these? Hmm. Hmm. So aside from being lopsided right now, it's actually kind of working. Except for trying to turn in that direction. I'm wondering if it's these right here that's causing it. Just like add yet another one that turns in that direction. Ow. Hmm. See, ironically, I don't even need that piston there. Well, not anymore, anyways. So let's try removing that piston. Also, I did put on the local water activator, right? Just so the engine isn't buoyant. So we use the yellow one. Yeah, local. Yeah, because we don't want the engine to be buoyant. That would create a lot of issues. So let's see if that fixes one of the issues we're having. Nope, it most definitely does not. Cool. So the next issue, I think, is it could be colliding with that block there. I don't believe so, but it doesn't hurt to check. And then another thing is I will increase these to 125. Should maybe 130. There we go. So let's actually rotate boat that way and see if that fixes anything. Now to find that last thing it's colliding with. I did not. Okay, apparently I did. Careful. It does look like they're colliding with this part here. So I'm going to temporarily connect that there and there. I don't know why I use those. Okay, only one other block I can think it could be colliding with. So let me just quickly modify that. I can't really see what else it's colliding with. Like, it could be colliding with that piece there. Not actually sure. I'm actually going to delete this. And spawn back in this one. So ironically, it is the most stable version. Screaming Cat, welcome. Just hope you enjoy your stay. So then this one has to be reversed. Then we do have to put the other prop in there. And by we, I mean me. I'm also going to delete that. I'm actually going to get rid of the middle one there. Who? Guys, can you fucking not, please? Literally vandalizing my fucking shit. Fucking placing horns and fucking buttons on my goddamn creation. Yeah, this is actually decently fast for piston engine. But yeah, steering on this thing is not the easiest. So I'm trying to turn left right now. You know what? I think I'm actually happy with this so far. It might be too thin. That is also true. I could widen it a bit. But then again, it is a small scale boat to begin with. Right? But yeah, I think for now, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, why are you still watching? There's so many YouTubers that can do this kind of stuff better. Please do check out Cosmo and Con Gaming, as they are, you know, a huge influence on why I even do videos in the first place. Obviously, if you want to see this thing finished and put on the workshop, you know, they'll eventually get put there. Go to my Discord, I'll post it there first. If any of you guys missed the beginning of the stream, you can always go back and watch the VOD later. And yeah. Oh, and leave suggestions and any creations you have made, either in the comments or in my community creation section. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.